Cooking? Can I cook my cat? No. No.
Well, maybe cats. No dogs!
Why the fishing is broken? It actually has to do with the localizations. And the font change, because the actual thing that is breaking the fishing is when you pull the fish up. There's the text of the weight of the fish, and that weight text thing right next to the fish is breaking the game. So it's already done. It's already fixed. The next update. It's going to be happening around 3 weeks from now, so we push that forward just 1 week. So there's not like update and update and update. And we're gonna do something special into that update. So we pushed it forward for 1 week. So it should be coming around, I think, 10th of June. So 3 weeks from now, 3 weeks, and because we said hey, well, we have some time. We can maybe create some cool stuff into that on top of everything else that is coming. And we're adding a small feature maybe into that you guys are going to love. It's going to change your worlds. But it's a small thing we've been planning for a long time. Could it be possible to do pet food by your own at some point? Oh, yeah. Well, this is something that we are... Let's say that if at error there will be a cooking update in the game, you are most likely going to get the possibility to create pet food as well. Can add a yellow saber, maybe in the future.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixel World's News, where I actually was on a bike ride so I couldn't catch the stream because I didn't realize Jake was streaming on a Tuesday. So without any further excuses, let's just jump into it. I know that obviously the video's early, but he's not even making a video Thursday, so I thought, well, I have a bunch of news right now, I might as well just put the video out early. So yeah, let's first talk about the fishing fix. Now, recently everybody's been a bit outraged because you literally can't fish, and there's a reason that you can't fish. And the fix is coming really soon. So the fishing fix, like Jake said, is already fixed. But it's caused by, basically, I guess they forgot to change the text for when you catch a fish. So the game's like, uh-oh, what do I do? The font's all messed up, so it just doesn't catch your fish, essentially. And it's fixed, and it's coming out soon. Apple and Android and Steam just have to accept the update. And that's it. So yeah, it's coming soon. Also, really cool thing, Monday gave Pixel Worlds almost more players online at once than they've ever had. Now that's an important distinction. You gotta think about the beginning of the game when everybody from Growtopia was coming to the game because it was new. This is more than ever. And this game's been around for 3 years. Like, it's crazy that 3 years in, more people than ever. And that just speaks to how incredibly cool this update is and incredibly unique. Growtopia doesn't have anything like this. The closest thing that they have to this is silkworms, and even silkworms, they're way different than this. So I think it's really cool. I have changed my opinion. Yesterday's video, I said that the pets didn't make up for the update. With a little bit more tinkering, I've been having a lot of fun in Pixel Worlds recently while building my main world and playing with pets, and I think it actually does make up for it, because at the end of the day, this is something that a lot of people have wanted to have this update been added since the beginning of this game in 2016, and it's so unique, the spin they kind of took on it with the adventure stuff. I love it. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so Jake also says that there's a secret new feature coming in the next update with the new booster. So they pushed it out another week and they said, we've got time and we're going to add some more stuff in the update. So I'm really excited. You know, this isn't just, he's not saying content, he's saying there's a new feature in the game that's going to affect your worlds. The last time he said that, there was a brand new world creation feature. I have no clue what he means by this is going to affect everyone's worlds. This could be huge, but he said it's going to be small, but usually when something small is added, it can have huge applications. I'm super excited for this thing. I have no idea what it could possibly be, but sure, go ahead and release this because everybody's really anticipated. Next, he says that someone asked him if we will be able to create pet food ourselves instead of having to buy it from the shop, sort of like how the familiar food machine works. He said if we were to add a cooking feature, pet food would definitely be able to be crafted. So I think cooking could actually be the next big feature after mining, because if you think about it, you know, Growtopia's lasted for 8 years. They added cooking at some point. Pixel Worlds, if it's gonna last like 10 years, like Jake said, we're hoping to just update this indefinitely. I think that they are gonna have to add cooking at some point. And like Jake said, if it's already in their mind and thinking, it's probably gonna come out soon. I don't mean like it's gonna come out next update. I mean it could come out within the next year, which is still soon in terms of a game. But yeah, I think cooking would be really cool with like food extra stats, sort of like how potions work and how it works in Growtopia. So that'd be pretty cool. Finally, for the stream clips, someone suggests the yellow saber, and he says maybe in the future. I think if he's, you know, thinks okay, yellow saber in the future, it could probably come. We already have 4 sabers, but I think they could easily add another saber, especially since the yellow power armor and the yellow epic power armor are getting so much love. I think they could easily add a yellow saber. Yellow, I think, is one of the most underrated color schemes in this game because it's more overrode by the gold color. So that's going to be for the stream clips. Let's get into the actual news itself. I forgot to mention, with the change of the font, it actually stopped scams. Now, a lot of you might not thought of this, and I don't remember who actually made a video on this just now. I'll link it in the description and probably most likely put it on screen. But if you didn't know, the past font, you couldn't tell the difference between a capital I and a lowercase l. So people would make accounts pretending to be, you know, some famous person. Let me try your item. They try the item, and then they just leave, and they get scammed, essentially. So, yeah, so this actually stops it because it's more prominently that a capital L is, or I mean a capital I is an I, and a lowercase l is an L. So it's more prominent now. Next, the new VIP daily bonus for June is the Popsicle Sword. Someone actually found this out by just searching through the PWE, so it's already planned. There you go. The black sidey hair is being hoarded. Now, I actually have this. It's in my profile picture if you want to know what I'm talking about specifically. It's being hoarded, so if you do want to make sure that you can make profit out of this opportunity, buy it or just wait until it's being hoarded a little bit more. Definitely will rise in price. 8 new pet achievements with the new Crowny pet. I did talk about this yesterday. This is awesome. Brand new achievements. This Crowny pet is going to be worth so much. The Cape of Legends is already worth a lot because very few players have achieved a lot in this game. I am actually an achievement seeker. I love achievements. I'm at 100 right now. I will start grinding on achievements. I might even start a Road to Crowny series. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. The slime pet was actually tradable for a little bit. So not the doghouse, obviously, or the slime house, I guess, technically. But the little Tamagotchi thing you get. The slime Tamagotchi was actually tradable for a little bit. So you could spend $5 and probably make a ton of profit in the game for a small amount of time, which I think technically breaks Apple's terms of service. Obviously, they fixed it right away because that's not what was intended, but that's kind of funny that a bunch of people kind of profited really quick. A huge update to this saga throughout Pixel World's news. Dartan has been banned from the game. I have a bunch of people telling me this, and also I did have a screenshot that said specifically in the chat that he was banned from the game. So that's pretty cool. Next, trade was actually locked for over 24 hours. I don't know if it's still locked. I don't know if it was locked a little bit longer than that. And I'm not even sure why it was locked. I would assume it's either for remodeling or they're... Actually, yeah, I'd assume it's just for remodeling. I'm sorry I haven't actually followed up on this story, because like I said, I was planning on just doing this on Friday, so I would actually be able to have a little more time. But yeah, trade was locked. I don't know why, I'm going to be honest, but that's something. And finally, the new lore screenshot. So if you haven't been following on this, there have been these Egyptian little like bleeps in the Pixel Worlds videos that actually give some information. So before it was like, have we got in? We got in. So now the new one, I've been told, at least on the forums, that the new screenshot actually says, time will tell. I'm curious what it's specifically referencing. The developers have said that they're going to slowly release the lore stuff over time. So it could be that this is a reference to the lore being slowly brought out over time. Could this be the new feature that they're bringing out? I doubt it, because he said it has to do with the worlds. But I'm excited. This is actually something interesting. Time will tell. That's cool. Alright guys, I'm recording this while editing. I was just made aware that there's a new drama between Pepsi and SwayFB. It's just for attention seeking, so that's why I'm putting it at the end of the video. There's really nothing special. SwayFB just has this like fake video where it seems as though he's selling like buy BBB for diamond locks in Growtopia, which is obviously against the rules. This potentially could be real, but it's pretty obvious that it's fake. And you know, all of his friends all of Pepsi's friends are saying that, you know, this is laughable, like this happened a year ago, why are you bringing it up again and stuff. So yeah, it's apparently just a stunt for attention. But I thought I'd throw this back here. Apparently SwayFB are against Possible and Pepsi right now, so I guess that's something interesting. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you do have any news about the game, feel free to DM me on Instagram at games.pw or at games_pw. I don't remember. Yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Have a great day. See you guys. Bye.